And clearly the demand comes, I would say, as I said, driven from the US. The US, very, very strong start to the year, driven by both, I would say, tier 1 to tier 2 banks. But at the same time, we see some very interesting challenger banks, fintechs coming to the market. And we've got more than 60 of them today as a company. At the same time, Europe did very well, recovered from a more challenging 2020. So a strong start for Europe as well, where we see clearly banks investing again. We see a large project coming back to the market. Digital transformation is clearly an imperative for banks. And this is what we are seeing right now. So very pleased with how we started the year.
Max, when it comes to the European banks, there's a very clear journey in the last 12 months around cost cutting that's been very much flagged up in the results that we've seen quarter after quarter. So what you're talking about on the investment side is in stark contrast to that cost cutting exercise. What are the European banks doing when it comes to digital and investing? Where exactly are they at this point?
Definitely in Europe, banks, incumbent banks, and just remember, the majority of the banks still are using old dated technology. And the cost of maintaining those technologies is huge. And that's why by investing in modern technology allows you to operate much more effectively. And what we see, some of our customers enjoy half of the industry cost to income ratio. So there is major benefit for banks to go through a digital transformation, which will allow them to reduce the cost, but at the same time will allow them to offer a much more personalized customer experiences and to generate much more activity. So I think banks today do realize that there is an urgency to transform. And it starts with modern platforms, which will allow them to get much closer to the customers.